Welcome to the Profitable Wellbeing Podcast, the podcast dedicated to helping wellness business owners and entrepreneurs better understand their finances and increase profitability, dream big, and create meaningful business plans and plan exit strategies for long-term financial success. Now, let me introduce you to your hosts, Nicola D. Cross.
Hi there, and welcome back to a Profitable Wellbeing Podcast. Today we're talking about an issue that many hair salon business owners face, the feast and famine cycles of income. It's that roller coaster where December is booming with Christmas appointments, but January feels like a ghost town, or the summer holiday rush fades into an autumn lull. Does that sound familiar for you? If so, you're not alone. Tax season for us also follows a roller coaster pattern, kicking off in October and November, gaining momentum in December and hitting full speed in January, before dropping off until the new tax year begins in April. However, with accounting, years vary by incorporation dates and VAT quarters, and the workflow stays consistent year-round, though there are definitely peaks and troughs throughout the year. This episode will equip you with the practical strategies you need to smooth out your income, create consistency, and build financial security. And by the end, you'll have 5 actionable financial strategies to take control of your finances and break free from the unpredictability of the income of your business. The beauty industry, like many others, experiences fluctuations in demand. This is often linked to seasonal events, holidays, and overall economic conditions. However, unlike some industries, hair salons provide a service that is both essential and personal. People will always need haircuts, styling, and other hair treatments. This means that even during slower periods, there is still potential for income. It's all about tapping into that potential and ensuring your business remains profitable year-round. But having the right financial strategies in place supports your business and can ease your stress. When you implement consistent, actionable approaches to managing your finances, you can not only survive the slow months, but also thrive. These strategies will give you peace of mind and the stability to focus on what you do best, running your salon. Let's begin by understanding why this feast and famine cycle happens. For most hair salon business owners, income peaks during specific periods. Think about Christmas, summer holidays, and special events like weddings. Clients want to look their best for these occasions, and you're fully booked. But what happens after those peak periods? Fewer bookings. Clients are either recovering from holiday spending or busy with their routines. Suddenly, your income plummets. And it's not just your bank balance that takes a hit. It's your stress levels, your planning, and your ability to grow your business sustainably. The key to breaking this cycle is proactive planning. It's about creating a steady flow of income no matter the season. Let's explore how we can do that. The first step to consistency is understanding your cash flow. Cash flow planning involves looking at the money coming in and going out of your business over time. And here's how we can get started. First of all, let's review your historical trends by looking back over past years. What were your busiest months? What were the quieter ones? Knowing these patterns help you predict your income dips. For instance, you might notice that January, February, and September are consistently slower months. By identifying these patterns, you can start to plan ahead rather than be caught off guard. You can also compare these trends to industry benchmarks and local economic data to see if your salon performance aligns with broader trends. Project your income based on these trends. Estimate your income for the next 12 months. Don't forget to account for the busier months and the slower periods. For example, if December typically brings in £15,000 and January only £7,000, you can use these figures to better distribute your spending and saving throughout the year. Consider using cash flow forecasting tools or software. I like Sift, which integrates with your Zero records that can help you create a more accurate projections based on historical data and market trends. Plan your expenses by first of all identifying your fixed expenses. Think of things like your rent, staff salaries, insurances, and the variable ones like project costs or marketing, allocate your funds accordingly. Make sure to track all of your expenses meticulously and categorize them appropriately. This will help you identify areas where you can potentially cut costs or negotiate better deals. And finally, create a forecast by using a simple spreadsheet or a cash flow forecasting tool to map out your income and expenses month by month. This visualization makes it easier to spot potential shortfalls. By planning your cash flow, you'll know exactly when to save and where you can invest. Remember, your goal is to avoid the financial panic that often follows busy periods. Cash flow planning also helps you prepare for the unexpected opportunities. Imagine being able to invest in a new equipment when it breaks, or an advanced training course without worrying about how to pay for it. This is the kind of flexibility that comes from proactive cash flow management. Additionally, a well-managed cash flow can make your business more attractive to investors or lenders should you need to seek external funding anytime in the future. Next, you need to set up a financial baseline. Now, a financial baseline is the minimum amount of money your salon needs to generate each month to cover essential expenses. And here's how to calculate it. Add up your fixed monthly expenses. This includes rent, utilities, insurance, and staff salaries. Include an average amount for the variable costs like supplies and marketing. And don't forget to pay yourself. Add your personal monthly income into the total. Once you have your baseline, you'll know the minimum income target to hit each month. Breaking this target into weekly or even daily goals can make it more manageable. For example, if your baseline is £5,000 a month, that's roughly £1,250 a week. Knowing this number keeps you focused and helps prioritize bookings and promotions to meet it. Another benefit of setting a financial baseline is it allows you to identify areas where you might be overspending. By reviewing your fixed and variable costs, you might discover opportunities to reduce expenses, such as negotiating better deals with suppliers or cutting back on unnecessary purchases. You can also use your baseline to track your progress over time and see how your financial performance is improving. Now let's talk about your safety net, the buffer fund. A buffer fund is an amount of money set aside to cover expenses during those slower months or times when you're unable to work due to illness, for instance. Think of it as a financial cushion, and here's how you're going to build one. During your busy months, set aside a percentage of your income. Start with something small like maybe 10 or 20% of the profits. Open a separate savings account specifically for your buffer fund. Keeping it separate reduces the temptation to dip into it. Aim to save enough to cover at least 6 months of essential expenses. For example, if your baseline is £5,000 a month, aim to save £30,000 in your buffer fund. Having this fund in place takes the pressure off during the slower months. It also gives you the confidence to make strategic decisions, like investing in training or marketing, without worrying about cash flow fluctuations. Building a buffer fund isn't just about survival, it's about growth. When you have a financial cushion, you are better positioned to take calculated risks that could elevate your business, such as introducing a new service or expanding your team. It also provides you with peace of mind, knowing that you have a safety net in case of an unexpected event, such as equipment breakdowns or economic downturns. One of the most powerful ways to create consistent income is by introducing memberships or loyalty programs. These programs encourage clients to commit to regular appointments whilst providing you with steady income. Here are my 3 favorite ideas to introduce into your business. First of all, we have the monthly subscriptions. Offer a subscription for services like blow dries, trims, or color touch-ups. For example, clients could pay £60 a month for a cut and blow dry every 8 weeks, saving them money whilst guaranteeing you a baseline income. This also helps your client with their own personal budgeting. Consider offering different tiers of memberships with varying levels of service and benefits to cater for each client's needs and budgets. Prepaid packages sell bundles of services at a discounted rate. For example, you could offer a package of 6 haircuts and 2 complimentary deep conditioning treatments. This gives clients an incentive to commit and ensure that they keep returning to you for service. You can also create packages that combine multiple services together, such as a haircut, a colour and some styling, to encourage clients to try new things and to ultimately spend more with you. And then the final one is exclusive perks. Reward your loyal members with benefits like priority booking, free treatments after a certain number of visits, or discounts on products. You can also partner with other local businesses to offer exclusive discounts or experience for your members, again adding extra value to your program. When creating these programs, focus on simplicity and clear value. Use your historical data to determine pricing and ensure it covers your costs whilst providing a profit margin for you. Additionally, promote these offerings through your social media, your website, and in Salon conversations to encourage sign-ups. Create your own hair tribe within your social media and Instagram pages. Membership and loyalty programs also foster stronger client relationships. When clients feel valued and rewarded, they're more likely to stick with your salon long term, reducing client turnover and creating a reliable income stream. These programs don't just create consistent value, they help build a sense of community and trust with your business, which is invaluable for long-term success. Retail products are often an underutilized revenue stream for salon owners, yet they can provide a consistent income during quieter months. And here's some suggestions on how to maximize retail sales. First of all, educate your clients. During their treatments, recommend their products used during their appointments based on their specific hair type or treatment. For example, suggest a special conditioner after a colouring session to maintain the new vibrancy. Create attractive displays. Use eye-catching visuals in your salon to highlight products and brands that you use. Include seasonal promotions or discounts to encourage purchasers. Think around Christmas, holiday times. Offer bundles. Combine complementary products into discounted bundles. For instance, pair a shampoo with a matching conditioner and a styling product. Incentivize your staff. Motivate your team to upsell products by offering a small bonus or reward on meeting sales targets. Retail sales not only boost your income, but also enhance client satisfaction. When clients use your products you recommend, they're more likely to see results, strengthening their trust in your expertise and encouraging loyalty. Breaking the feast and famine cycle isn't just about survival. It's about building a business that thrives in every season. By planning your cash flow, setting a financial baseline, building a buffer fund, introducing membership programs, and leveraging retail sales, you're creating a solid foundation for consistent income and long-term growth in your business. Take these financial strategies step by step, and remember, consistency takes time, but every small effort adds up. By taking control of your finances, you're not only reducing stress, but also positioning your salon for sustainable success.
Thank you for listening to the Profitable Wellbeing Podcast. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to follow or subscribe, share this podcast, and leave a rating and review. To discover more about how you can better understand your finances and increase profitability, dream big, and create meaningful business plans and plan exit strategies for long-term financial success, I invite you to book a discovery call with Nicola at nicoladcross.co.uk. See you again soon.